Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we're back for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode was part 1. I didn't know I was gonna do that. I was very unhappy that that's where it left me off. I guess they could shoot the tower. I don't know if they can destroy it. Like, I don't know if any normal explosion could destroy it. I don't know if it's just cold that would affect it. I don't know if I kept it in, but like in the last episode, I don't remember what I kept in or not. But I was saying maybe they could use that. They need to, because I don't think they have one, but they need to make like ice missiles or something. I don't think they would have had enough prep time. But when they found out about basically their weaknesses or their weakness to even make one, but yeah, Izel and Fitzsimmons are they've entered Earth's atmosphere. They're not very far from the tower now. Sarge has left the. I completely forgot who all was on the Zephyr with Yo-Yo. I thought it was just Yo-Yo and then somebody piloting, but it's Mac Davis is the one piloting. So there's that. Now I actually can't. After that, I don't know who else. I know there's probably others on there because the Zephyr's pretty big. It's like their base in the sky, essentially, is what Mac even said it. So I don't know who's all on the ship except for those three in particular, like specifically. I think those are the only main cast we have left. Because everybody else is with Sarge or in space. And then we had a little thing with the Chronicoms talking about they duplicated Fitz and Simmons' brains, and he's gonna go into the machine. I don't know what for. Maybe to find out the whole time travel thing. Perhaps. I don't know. I thought maybe he's gonna come after them, or maybe he's gonna find out where they are. I mean, he knows they're from Earth. So I don't know what it means exactly where they are, where they would go. And all the workers that were on the ship that Fitz and Simmons are on, they've all been taken over by the S.H.I.E.L.D, which I think Izel just created from like a rock, which is pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, Snow is I think at the moment with us. I don't think that there's any kind of plan. Pretty sure she was just supposed to be. She was brought. It's because she was expendable out of the other three that Sarge could have picked. Maybe, or maybe this is a ploy. I don't know. My initial thought was just that he was leaving her because she was. That was the reason he had picked her. Is because she was the only expendable of the bunch. But who knows? With Sarge, he plans things out pretty well. I mean, he's able to make mistakes, but I guess I wouldn't be too surprised, but I would be slightly surprised because she also did seem into Deke. She could still be into Deke and still playing them, but she's just so unpredictable. I don't know. But I think that's everything that happened last episode. So let's go ahead and continue with the second part.
Right after all this, Sarge is making a sacrifice move. It doesn't add up.
Doesn't sound like someone who would play the martyr to me.
He's on the Zephyr.
So what are we missing?
Jaco and I will take the bridge. Pax, you lock down the engine base, then we get this ship out of here before the warhead blows.
No, remember, don't attempt to do anything.
He can break out of those.
So here's how this is gonna go down.
Jesus, he has to be able to.
Make sure you.
Oh, crap. Is that more dispersing? Is she keeping it? Oh, god dang it, Daisy. God.
Why the hell didn't the bomb go off?
Did you remember to calibrate the firing rod to the new telemetry?
This is not my first warhead.
There's no way he can't snap out of those chains.
Maybe it's not a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
We could use Snow's help.
Not when we're this close. What do we always say? No one slows us down.
You say that. Snow's not no one. She's been with us for years.
Don't take the bait.
Take the bait. Oh.
No one slows us down. Go handle
You
it.
just killed Pax? So the strike didn't disperse? It looked like they... Oh. They did disperse. There's more of them. Close it. Close it now.
I'm sensing a lot of negative energy out there.
Insightful, thank you.
No, not really. You Snow. She's...
This is S.H.I.E.L.D 226. Does anyone copy? This is S.H.I.E.L.D 226. Does anyone copy?
We copy. Do you read me?
Yes, this is Agent Spitz and Simmons with S.H.I.E.L.D 226.
It's good to hear your voice, Simmons.
Davis, I think you've confused your call signs.
Nope.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm 226, just like you.
Copy that. Loud and clear.
Yeah, they're both in danger.
Whoever the hell is talking, I know someone else is listening.
Colson?
I got a message. I killed your strike. I destroyed your tower.
And I'm coming for you next, Izel.
Ah, so you finally remember my name. Come for me, and I'll help you remember yours.
Because you robbed me of my family, the woman I love, my home, and then you took the one thing I had left. My memories of them.
It's not that I stole your memories, Sarge. It's that you never had any to begin with.
Give me that ship.
Oh, it's like Batman.
Tinker designed these windows
Except
to withstand
deadly.
any type of...
Oh,
This close to shutting you up.
mouth closed, Deke.
windows. Come on.
May, you're the best.
You're not gonna make it to the end of it.
Sorry, but you ain't got nothing against Mac. I hope. Come on, Mac. You're big. Mac, come on. Don't let him knock him out. Mac, come on. Ooh, that should KO'd him. Just saying. Ooh. How does that knock somebody out? Ooh. I swear to God. If he, okay. Slam him down, Mac. Oh, God dang, he's messing him up.
Stand down.
Not a chance.
Jaco.
Uh-oh.
It's over, Sarge.
Oh!
Told you.
He took way too many hits. Mac, you're holding back. It's because it's Phil's face.
Fall back. Protect the bomb. What are you
Daisy,
doing?
what are you doing? Don't you fight them off. I was doing. Oh! Make sure there's not one. Keep your mouth closed.
Are all the females on your planet this powerful?
They are.
Well, I mean, not to that extent.
What did I just say?
Sorry, let's go.
Never mind. Good call. Good call.
Good call. Good call. Yo yo!
Turbo.
Yeah!
Oh, so good to see you.
Turbo.
Okay.
Oh.
What's that? Okay. That's a bit tight, that is.
Yeah. We should go. Come on, let's go.
Oh man.
We can end this.
Davis, come on.
All right. You take the stairs. I'll flank her run back.
Oh, Davis, don't you die. You came back last season.
Well, now what?
Oh, the portal. But won't this be back on the truck?
I like you.
It's because I'm likable.
That's because I'm like...
I don't think so.
I need this reunion now.
What?
Bobo! What's happening? Oh, I can't believe it's you!
He doesn't remember you. Bobo. I forgot.
Tell Sarge I completed the mission.
You don't have to do that for him, Jaco.
I'm doing this for me.
No, not you, Jaco.
What? You've been staring at her for like at least a half hour.
You narrowly escaped death again?
Yeah, you can see that.
I mean, it's sad, honestly. I mean, I took a few days R&R. Davis.
Davis?
Big baby.
I want to learn everything about my family heritage. We can go, we can stay in a castle. I could buy us a castle. No, I'm serious. I could buy us, like, any castle. Oh, there's someone I want you to meet.
Why isn't she in lockup?
Why would she be?
Because she's a murderer.
Okay, Daisy. Is that what this is really about? Regret?
Eek.
No, I'm pretty sure it's about the murder. Could someone lock her up now?
Hey, wait, you can't.
Oh, it's Phil's letter. Did she never open it? Or did she just always keep it?
I figured if I could get you off my mind, then that would help me be a better director. You know, clear-headed, even-handed. I'm not asking for forgiveness now. Just a chance to earn it. Eventually.
I knew she was gonna close the door like that. She moves fast, buddy.
We can take it slow.
All of a sudden.
I know you're not much of a talker, so get to it.
No. Yeah. So was that like May? Was that a strike? It just is that Izel? Is that real? That's such a bull. I'm being over paranoid about the Davis thing too. It just seemed strange. like he didn't. Was he just tired? I feel like I'm looking too into this and he's literally just tired, but I'm so paranoid because nothing good happens for our team for a while. So that's gonna be for Clark Gregg again. At least not finally, but that's the final Clark Gregg role. It's it. That's done. That's so frustrating. I mean, you know, we only have, let's see, was that episode 8? So we have like 5 episodes left, but I was hoping we'd have him throughout the rest of the season at the very least. I don't know where we'd go from there, but I know Izel can't be dead, right? I hated that Jaco went up there. Couldn't he just throw in the bomb through the portal and it would just blow up that way? Or did he just want to go out? Just tired? I don't know. So many questions. I was happy for a little bit, dadgummit. So the look on Sarge's face at that point though was just, it was like a mixture of feelings. Like none of it was satisfaction, but just like, well, I guess like maybe there was like a hint of satisfaction just because he's been so smug the whole time. But the barest hint of satisfaction. The rest of it was just like, I don't know. I hated seeing it because the main thing was, or the main reason for that is because I saw it on film, not on Sarge, and you can differ between the two like a lot. Just the way that Clark portrays the character, it's pretty easy to see the difference in the way he acts, which is great. I mean, he does a phenomenal job, but it's just that look seemed more like it was on a Phil face, which I hated. I hated seeing Phil go. Hated seeing him be shot. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the end of it. Like the thing that goes, whatever the thing is before when it's cutting between the end of the show and then to the after credit part, or the post show scene. The thing between that, it was just like it was cut out for some reason. Very sudden, but yeah, I don't. That was very short too. A lot of times they're a bit longer than that. Not like a whole lot, but that seemed like 20-30 seconds long, maybe. I mean, I was so happy that I am very happy that the team is finally back together. You know, Fitz is back with Fitz and Simmons are back with the team, and I love seeing Mac freaking get so excited and like crushing Fitz essentially in his hug. I'm surprised. Speaking of Mac again, I am surprised. I probably kept this part in, but just in case, I'm surprised that he didn't bust out of the cuffs. Like, I feel like Mac could literally just, tear the cuff, or at least like break the links. He's a freaking massive dude. And also surprised he didn't knock Sarge out as sooner. But Sarge is a tough guy, I guess. He's gone through a lot, so that might be why. But still, I mean, Mac messed him up pretty good. I mean, Sarge got a few good hits, and like very good hits, but like none of it broke skin, I don't think. Like Sarge's face wasn't like bashed like how Frank Castle did in one of the episodes in the second season, but he's busted up on the face a little bit. I am kind of surprised Pax is dead. Well, they're almost all dead except for Snow. I don't know why I want to call her Butterfly. I guess you just mentions it a lot. But I think her name is, at least that's what they call it. They refer to her as Snow. That took way too long to figure out. I think I said that right. Jesus, my mind is not. It's late, so I'm recording a little bit later. Not like massively later, but a little later than normally. Yeah, everybody except for Snow is dead of the original team. Well, I can say except for Sarge. Yeah, Sarge is dead too. Pretty sure. About 98% sure he's dead. 99. Yeah, let's go with 98. She shot him here, and then, had it pointed directly at his head. I mean, it wasn't against it, but you know what I mean. It's pointed at his head. She pulled the trigger, you heard it go off, and then it went to black. So, I'm surprised Pax went the way that he did. Which I guess it's best for the best because I don't know how much pain that he went through. I mean, he could have probably gotten through it, but that was probably, I don't know. I didn't expect him to die still after that. Sarge just shot him straight in the chest and then cut off Jaco to go after Yo-Yo. Like, he sealed him off on the other side of the wall and had him go after Yo-Yo. Luckily, Yo-Yo basically brought him into realization that, you know, he didn't want to do things this way. Man, I'm going to miss Jaco. I do feel a little bad for Snow, but she is a murderer. She has killed a lot of innocent people. A lot that we know of. She's killed 2 to 3 people, I think? No. Yeah. From what we've seen, I think we've only seen her kill 2 or 3 people, like the guards that were at the bank that they stole the stones from. I mean, she's still a murderer. I'm not downing her or justifying, you know, saying she hasn't killed that many, so it's not that bad. But she's still a murderer. But I'm just saying I was trying to remember how many she's killed. And to be fair, Vegeta killed a lot more people, and they still let him in on the team. Oh God, I love the scene where Fitz and the others come back, and you know everybody's excited. You know, well this is when they were on the truck, and you know you see May smile. Oh, seeing May smile like that is just so foreign, but it's just so very welcome. I love her smile. Ming-Na has a beautiful smile. But then comes Deke. He's like, Bobo! And goes to hug him, and Vince is like, whoa, what's happening? Or what's this? What does he say? Yeah, I just goes, what's happening? And that was just a great moment. It's like, Deke, he doesn't know you, man. He doesn't remember you. He never met you before. This is before he went to the future. He made it there, so he's never met you before until now. And he's, but I also do like he's kind of like trying to get more connected with them. He's trying to, he really wants to build their relationship. Deke, I'm not sure about Fitz, but he might now. It looked like he was kind of warming up to before he mentioned the fact that he could buy them a castle in Scotland. That was sweet. I hope. I'm hoping they don't that's not like kind of them leaving the show. Like maybe they go off to Scotland for a bit. I don't know if they're gonna go through with that. I mean, I know Deke was just kind of saying. I mean, he was also being serious the fact that he could buy them a castle, which is pretty crazy. He's apparently very successful in his company. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna go through with that. I really hope not. I want Ian and Elizabeth to stay on the show. They're some of my favorite actors of the show. It's hard to pick, but they're up there. I don't want to. I do have to say I think they would be my favorite out of the whole bunch. I think. Like if I had to, if it was like lightning round and I had to choose, I think my immediate reaction would be Fitz and Simmons. It'd be hard to choose between those two though. It's like nearly impossible. They work really well off together. I can't really choose of those two. But I think of the whole cast, they might be my favorite actors. They're up there. They're pretty up there. I think they're the favorite. It's hard because taking Clark Gregg into consideration, it's just. And Ming-Na. Daisy's had some great scenes too. Chloe Bennett had some amazing scenes. Can't talk. I don't know where we're gonna go from here because I mean, I don't think Izel's dead. I really doubt that. But I don't know where that's gonna go. Where it's gonna go from here on. I mean, I know back to when I was worried about May possibly being a Shrike or Izel. I know she mentioned that she should have killed Sarge when she had the chance, but that right there just seemed strange. It didn't seem like May. So I don't know. I did think it was sweet that Deke he's trying to do what he can to make Snow's cell more accommodating. He brought her a pretty big TV, flat screen. Okay, so there wasn't a part of the plan, I don't believe, to have Snow turn on him. She was definitely pretty pissed whenever he passed by, saying that it wasn't personal. She was trying to bite his head off. Deke, take him away, boys. They're already doing it, buddy. Hi, Deke. Always trying to impress. Want to know more about Sarge? Well, I don't know. I don't think we're going to now because I'm pretty sure he's dead. 98% sure. Remember that? But like Izel said, I didn't take your memories, or did I take your memories, or were there any there to begin with? Or one of those. She just said that, or she said you didn't have any to begin with. Which, oof, man, that got him so bad. He doesn't lose it often, like that at the very least. Like, I mean, he's kind of lost. He's crossed the line, or he's blown up a little bit throughout some scenes, but not like that. You could see like the vein popping in his head. But yeah, I want him. They can't. I don't. Part of the reason why I don't think he might not be dead. Part of the reason why I think he might not be dead, like 2%, maybe 3 now, is just because that was given to us. Maybe that was just a throwaway. She was trying to get into his head. Even if he is dead, maybe we'll still find out. Maybe we probably don't need him alive to find out like Sarge's real backstory. But I'm just still, if that was just said and then nothing's gonna be done with that, I'm gonna be so upset because I'm just gonna be so curious as to what the heck's going on with him. And we're never gonna find out. Oh, that scene. And Daisy just quakes. She uses her powers to freaking force the atom bomb from exploding somehow. She's keeping the energy contained. See, I wasn't sure that I was thinking like, did she like quake it into the sky, but then that would have caused it to explode. It wouldn't have made it into the sky. It would just explode in her hand or something. But then I was before they were showing it, I was thinking maybe she did do that, but I didn't say anything. I was thinking it like almost basically right as they were showing it, so that isn't really, so whatever. But still, it was there. It made it eventually. Might have been sooner. I don't remember. I just know that it was a cool scene. That was so awesome. And then she disintegrated the S.H.I.E.L.D, just like the cloud of S.H.I.E.L.D. She just. I thought she was gonna be like this, but she does this. She's doing this more, or she's done this a couple times now. She did it in the first episode. No. When did we see them the first time? Was it the first or the second episode? I think it was the first episode. Yeah, and the guns like rattle apart. So that was she's gotten. I think it might have been the injection. Maybe that made her more powerful, or maybe her power's just growing on its own. Could be also the fact that it's that the centipede and other stuff made her more powerful, and she's still growing after that. But I don't know. That was so cool. I was worried that there was gonna be like a lingering strike or a few that would like come in and go inside Daisy's mouth, and that would be terrible. Or may somebody, but it seemed okay. Still worried about Davis. I think Davis was there before Jaco was. But the thing is, S.H.I.E.L.D, whenever they're in the bodies, they don't talk. They can't talk, I don't think. So maybe he just had it in him and it hadn't fully taken over, but then he would have known, right? Because Keller, he knew it was in him. He felt it inside of him. So it's not the same thing. I don't know. I hope Davis is okay. I hope I'm just being paranoid and I'm reading too much into it, and it was just him being exhausted and drained and then just falling asleep. I don't think that it's that Izel was. I'm pretty sure Izel was trying to get into. I know I'm going back to this. I've already talked about it. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure Izel was just trying to get into his head. She wasn't like. It was a lie when she was saying that your memories aren't. You never had memories, because she said you finally remember who I am. I wonder when you're gonna remember who you are. So she had to have taken some memories, unless something else happened, or maybe it was just maybe when she first met them, he was already like having trouble remembering things. I don't know. Yeah, well, okay. That's all I have written down. This was an awesome episode. This is a pretty good ending for a second part. But I don't know what we're doing for the last 5 episodes. I really highly doubt Izel's dead, which is just devastating considering Jaco sacrificed himself. That'll make it so bitter. I'm gonna be so mad when we see her again if she's alive. I'm gonna say for now she's alive. I'm gonna say it that she's alive, so I'm not disappointed. I'll be happy when I find out if I find out she's actually dead. But for now, I'm gonna say she's alive. The thing with May, I don't know what they're gonna do with that, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be alerted. I mean, the gun made sound, so I'm pretty sure the team, somebody, is gonna be on guard, on shift, and so they're gonna see May, and then she's gonna be on camera unless she shut off the security feed so that she could do that. If that is May, can Izel transform? Maybe we don't know if Izel has any capabilities of her own other than creating we don't know what they are. She has to have some other abilities. I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to editing this one. I mean, I've already done it by the time I got into this part of the discussion, but I'll just say for now, this was a bloody difficult episode to freaking edit. God, I'm not looking forward to it. This is going to be really difficult. Well guys, that's it for this week's episode for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Fantastic episode. Finally, the team's back together. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the button right next to me. And if you want to stick around for next week's episode, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified when our videos go out, go and click the bell icon down below. Again guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next week.